This is going to be our last tune. We appreciate y'all being out here tonight. And coming up after us is the great old Air Force Band. You'll be pleased.
Alrighty, folks, this is the first Star present
the cannon.
with the cannon.
We got 5 cannons. For those of you just joining us, this is the river stage, and it's on the Concho River. World. I mean, this is a beautiful place.
Indeed, yeah, it's one of I'm not sure most folks in the state of Texas that in all of America can put a show quite like San Angelo, Texas.
No, out here, I mean, we had the San Angelo Community Band, band. People got mad at me because and orchestra primarily by Angelo State University professors who teach
indeed.
music out here.
Yeah,
and they really teach. But
yeah.
Right now we're at Intermission, and we're waiting to headliner for the symphonic section,
right?
Which is going to be the U.S. Air Force Band of the West.
Mm-hmm.
If you are a veteran, particularly if you're a veteran of the Air Force, I'm partial.
This guy,
partial, but Manny, to get the U.S. Air Force Band of the West out here,
that's
to beg, we had to borrow, we had to plead, but we got them out here.
Quite a few
from Lackland Air Force Base in San Antonio, Texas. They came up here, and of this show is to play the Lion King. That
okay.
I listened to their pre-show, Lion King, but the highlight is going to be Tchaikovsky, 1812.
Yes, that's going to be climaxed by the firing of the cannons,
yes,
the fireworks. I mean, we're going to have the whole thing around here.
And I know a lot of people probably heard us say this on the live stream, but we have not just one cannon, not 2 cannons, but we have battery accounting cannon back there. I think there's 8 now.
They're still wheeling them in.
Yeah, 1960s vintage cannon, reenactors for the Civil War. We got the Union cannon, the Confederate cannons, and today's world Confederate cannons. So I said, you have to say you captured them.
Yeah.
They're gonna they fire them.
Fired in the direction. They're fired in the direction. Back here at the Bill Ayler Memorial River Stage, just filing. where we need it to be. Yes.
Yeah, it's gotten lit up.
Right now.
I mean, we're streaming to you from that's connected to a 5.8 gig wireless connection, which I'm very proud of. This wireless
for all the nerds out there, this is stuff.
And do some MMA camp. What happened was crowded.
Yeah, the stage is certainly crowded, but I mean it's rightfully different pieces up there.
Take over the stage. We take over the
earlier of the
Midas, the king. You the appreciation that you know, folks like you and you know, all the people that work here for some of the things we do. Oh, they're even talking. Yeah. About my cannon story now. Switch to the cannon. Del Velasquez, downtown San
and San Angelo River. I want to thank you.
Yeah, we're out here. We're doing it big.
And I also want to
we're not scared to in these
our
COVID times. We're giving you the live
Miss
streams
Monica.
we're here live and well. Something like that. I'll throw a
eating.
Yeah,
because it's getting late in the evening. Throw some shade. Well, don't say anything.
Yeah. Yes.
It's very massage. Very much. So they think you're a male.
Well, not quite. You know, a song that even George Strait has performed. I'll gladly take. I'll be.
Everyone.
They were great.
They were
Fantastic. Awesome. To do this, which it looks like we give this. Invite the mariachi. Let them go at it because you know.
Heck, we ought to do.
Because so many Latinos. I would say so.
It's really
San Angelo, which is a good thing.
melting pot with. But, you know.
Yeah. To the Air Force Band of the West, which these guys are going. Who's the 18?
Yes. You know, I've been
There we go.
And I sincerely appreciate Brady Johnson down in Sonora. Guys, when we went to him and said, "Hey, we need some help,"
Yeah.
I said, "No question, let's do it." So
Let's get it. I mean, going on a tangent. We love Del Velasquez so much. Let's cue to our presentation of the West Jazz Orchestra. Get to
this is the
what? Take us away.
It's jazz, which means there's a lot of improvisation. It's a lot of jazz comes from yourself. You put your own ideas into it. But if you're going to play an arrangement of Bugle Call Rag by Benny Goodman, you got to play what he did back in 1952 or 1947, depending on when that came out. The arrangements you got are the originals. What those guys had back then. Some of them are still in publication. I've been able to get some of them that are print. But the ones we play are exact arrangements that the say Benny Goodman or Duke Ellington did. It's hard swing music. You don't sit back and relax and play it. A lot of folks do. You know, there's small, and there's of course orchestra, which are so usual experience for everybody. Not everybody really. Hi, my name is Jim Bodie. I am the leader and the drummer in the West Texas Jazz Orchestra. This is a 16-piece big band that we formed about 2003 years ago. Comprised much the strong Texas. Or our professor university. Our pianist is Simmons in Abilene, teaches us. Player is the in high school. We had to play in our high school jazz band, and I didn't particularly like doing that. I mean, of course, I grew up back in the '60s. And there's pretty good rock and roll, but I liked Glenn Miller and Benny Goodman. Or Tom. As I kept professionally in Austin and Dallas areas, started playing these tunes again. It became more fun, and then when I started teaching, I found out the kids. I mean, you play food for a high school. Or jazz. Even if you really don't know whether you or not, if you're sitting there watching a concert, something's probably going to start moving. You know, whether it's your foot or your head's going to start moving, whether you know the tune or not, it swings. And that's what swing's all about. Yeah, I played on the very first one. Of course, again, I played with San Angelo Symphony for a long time, and back when Gene Smith really got started. We had, and it was the 3rd of July celebration. I don't know if you're interested in this or not, but we didn't do it on the 4th of July is because of cannons for the 1812 overture. We had no cannons in San Angelo at the time, so we borrowed Camp Mabry's cannons from Austin, the National Guard down there. By the 4th to play the concert down there. 3rd of July got started. I guess and for many years in the way of symphonic music, jazz, whatever, for being out in West Texas is a huge supporter of music and has been for a long time. And it's just, especially in the way of jazz, you wouldn't expect somebody way out in West Texas or a community to be that supportive. All the school bands have had jazz programs in the schools forever. And, you know, we've had some huge name artists come out here over the last, all very well attended. We've got to do this because everybody wants to see it.
Say is band of the like 1 minute. We're 5 minutes off of my show.
But you won't. That's okay. It's hard. She's not used to it. You don't want to come? You don't want to come? please welcome Air Force Band of Doyle.
The second air base wing and joint base. And now please welcome to the stage our commander and conductor, Justin Doyle.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're having a great time. Man, I didn't even have the response we were hoping for. We are Dustin Doyle. I had the you get to say that. We are from San Antonio. It's just a short drive south, and very excited. This is new for us. The community that we're playing live music for a live. Give yourselves a way to start the show tonight. March. Hope you like it.
Good evening, San Angelo. Happy. My name is Bagley. We're so doing live music again. Yeah. The next song we have, and it's called
She grew up on and strong love grows. She grew like a